Welcome back. Had a couple things I needed to get done. Got them done. And we go back in. I'm pretty thrilled with how things are going so far today. There's not really anything here. God. Let's turn that down a little bit. At least a turn exists this way. So it looks like we're gonna have a bad time is what the plan is here. I don't want to get too far behind. The crab has to go. Okay, he doesn't have really a ton of offense at the moment, but that's not really what his goal is. I think what we've got to do is see if there's any way that we can... No. Well, there it is. Let's do some defensive maneuvering. Okay, if you're going to be that way, we need Underrealm Lich. And I feel relatively confident, especially if you're gonna do that. I feel like we can outpace him. We're low on cards, actually. He's got flying friends. Don't really want to pop Vraska early. Let's keep getting some health back. I think we're doing okay at this exact moment, actually. What say you we just do exactly that again? Hey, we outdid it. We outdid the shit. We love that. Excellent work, me. We go again. So the idea behind Underrealm Lich, because it never wound up mattering, is that it replaces the draw ability. And if you don't draw when you have 0 cards, you have 0 cards. But you don't draw, so you can't die. Another mill deck. This time with fancy graphics and art. Those were all lands. Alright. Alright, what card are we gonna draw? We don't really need more power word. That's a spelunk. And now we're starting to gain some ground on him. Lord! Alright. I would kill Vraska, personally. But that's because I don't like planeswalkers. Okay, now you are eating up all of my nice things. So I need you to go away. That's okay, we'll be back. You know we'll be back. Goodness gracious. It's a good thing you're getting rid of all of the low-cost cards, because I'm actually doing okay on land. We might just gate next turn. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna Ugh. Now, is it worth ghost form? Trade ghost form for Heartless Act.
Here, deep below, lies succulent horror. All your fears are given form.
Now I want to make Ashiok go away. Okay, now he doesn't know I have another Heartless Act. God, this one single crab.
Shadows awaken.
That's good. I feel... Ugh. I hate playing against meal decks. My brain has to work so much harder. Let's get some cards. Because we're low on cards. Alright, so we get Ashiok, and we get him to quit. And hey, plat. Things are looking good. We like the way the things are looking. We keep going. We've been handling all of our shit. Which at its core is what this deck is about, is being able to handle anything that is coming in its direction. It's not... Well, it's very heavy, but it's not offense. I like to think. Alrighty. Looks like we have someone who is not immediately a mill deck. Ugh, of course. That's alright. I'd rather you counterspelled this, truthfully. That could be fun and interesting. Not what we're looking for at this exact moment, though. Because we have no permanence. Goodness gracious. Why are you this way, Dex? Who hurt you? Do I have any? Ooh, I could get Glissa back. Next turn, even.
Wolves will make a noise. Pirates and I get along because we're both cutthroats. I guess today's your lucky day.
Oh, you're being such a pain. Stop that. Get some help. Explores. Okay. You know, actually, we can just do that twice because we know that we're gonna get another counter out of it. You better be careful with that thing. Because you're gonna start taking a ton of damage, and you don't appear to be playing black. So, I don't know exactly what your plan is for that. I know what my plan is. Next turn, I'm just gonna play Vraska again. Because why would I bother giving you more info? That was a silly move. You didn't need to know that there was a spider there. You already knew that there was a spider there. You silly goose. He's not moving very quickly. He's thinking so hard. We go Vraska again. So you really care about what my next card is going to be, is the impression that I keep getting. You're so obnoxious. You know what, actually? I could keep playing cards.
I know, keep up the pace.
Right in the middle of the sentence as well. I want him to be not there anymore. So we're gonna keep doing shit that only sort of matters. In the hopes that you blow your counter spells on stuff that my brain is empty. Oh, I get to go again. We've already got a spider. And we kind of want spider. In case you fucking
I was
counterspell me.
getting bored anyway.
Is this fun for you? I've gotta know.
Let's skip to the good part.
Beginning of your upkeep, you lose. It's gonna be 4 life.
This is our enemy? I'll handle this one.
Or maybe it won't be 4. That's fine though, because I'm tired of getting counterspelled. 1, 2, 3, we don't have enough to do 2 things. It doesn't particularly matter. Now what? What do you want from me, Aaron? And you can't kill it. And can't counterspell it. I would like you to die now, please. You've done an excellent job
You're coming with
of
me.
not accomplishing anything for this entire game.
You know what? I'm not done.
I'm just gonna cottage again. I need you to know that I'm just doing it again and I'm going to win. So if you've got something you can do with your 5+2 land, that will remove 2 different lands. If you cast it. So it's not, he's not even getting protection. So we just win. What do you have? You've got 4 mana, no blockers. Exclamations for. I feel like I should know, but I don't. Okay, so the plan is you're just gonna keep being annoying. The ring is going to kill you. You have to figure out a way to kill me before you kill yourself. protection from everything.
Hold
Honestly,
that thought.
I might just stand here and wait. I don't know how you plan on getting out of this. Such a fucking
I bought us some time.
tilting game. And there is Glissa, so if for some ungodly reason... Oh, that would be a waste. So we have to hit Teferi, because I do not want him to pop his ult, which he could do, and then draw a shitload of cards, and then eat all my land. I still think it's just as likely that he kills himself as soon as it's his turn. But I guess we'll wait for him to get there. See, that's... I don't understand how playing this way can be fun. You know?
Do you want me to phase you out of time?
All it looks like from where I'm sitting is that you sat there for 10-15 minutes and did absolutely nothing but get me going. Yeah, looks good enough. I've got no problem with that. Just in case he pops something out, like, say, Giada. We'll have Heartless Act ready. Okay. We're gonna keep being obnoxious. Gotcha. We're gonna take an awful long time to do it, too. Jesus Christ, I'm falling asleep over here. Now, in a perfect world, I can chew up all of these cards that he's already seen real quick. That's kind of neat. strike. You know what? We're gonna attack anyway. If only to pop the shield on Duelist. You see, now he can't attack for free. That's a cat. That's a neat little trick. No counters. God damn it. No, I think we wait. He's gonna gallop into the invasion, right? That's what he should do. You've only got one card in your hand, though, bud. Guess this is the smartest play. It's an elf. That's the only reason I'm scared of it, is that it's an elf. Okay, that I need to get rid of. Don't love that. Kind of hurting for land, but he's hurting for cards. Oh, I don't even have 3 green, or 2 greens. All I've got is don't touch me. Which is fine, I've got enough health, and he's only got the 1 card, so. I think I make this trade. You know what? Yeah. Yep. Damn it. All I've really got at this point is hope that he does some dumb shit. Am I dead? Oh, for fuck's sake, am I dead? You know what? We're okay. I'm very tired, but okay. we keep going, I guess. I'm gonna go grab a thing real quick. Goodness. My deck appears to be starting to betray me. We were buzzing earlier, but it seems like we're having a very difficult time getting what we need now. I mean, assemble at least leaves me open the option of having something that I can do. Alright, I've got 4 mana. You know, we're gonna grab Hell Pack, if only because utility. This is a very grim start, though. I can say that for sure. Field of the Dead Growth Spiral. Boys, we're in trouble. Listen, if I find a way to come back from this, is more power to me. It's pretty grim so far. Here's the question: do we look into Field of the Dead? I couldn't have afforded it. But God, I'd kill for that Massacre Worm back right now. I think we live exactly 1 turn. Unless, of course, naturally, he casts 2 spells. I don't get to play Thorn Mammoth. There's 1. There's 2.
stand by and watch. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Yikes. I mean, as a matter of self-respect, I'm gonna let him do it. But goodness gracious. The game is over, homie. You don't have to think that hard. Primeval Titan also might be something to look into. Alright. Now, here's the thing though. I think that's just a bad couple of games. What's going on over here? I haven't checked today. That's kind of neat. Alright, so something we wanted to do earlier that we didn't really do, and we got hobbled again by circumstance. I don't want to leave it up to circumstance. I would like to not have to. Non-artifact? Artifact creatures aren't particularly common. I think maybe though, for the time being, Infernal Grasp and Hero's Downfall will let me pop open Planeswalkers as well. It's a little more expensive, though. Is there any other ones hiding in here? Doomblade. I don't have anything for it. And it looks like... Actually, no. Cast down. Non-legendary. We don't have any right now. So, just finding the things that suit the deck best. Broken wings, maybe? If flying really becomes a problem? It doesn't have to be black. You know what? Maybe it's a bad card. But I can play all the cards. Interesting. Now, just to throw him off the groove. And also, technically I've got Toxrill. So, blue is not technically incorrect. Hey, Toxrill! Black open, so it's possible that he just kills me outright. But we're getting poked. Big long pause. And now he plays it. That's okay. 100 times out of 100 would rather have to deal with getting a Prowler back as opposed to having anything else he killed. He could have killed somebody more important. Also, Infernal Grasp cast down. For what it's worth. I'm in a ton of trouble though if he... Alright. We are in a ton of... He's not even doing a ton of damage. He's just walking forward his little babies. And I can't do anything about it. Okay, at what point do I decide that it's time to just heroes downfall the fucking scamps? Because he has no... I'm not fighting back. He's not under any obligation to... Okay, we're not dead. So I guess we seek Vraska. Okay. We need help, so we go Cavalier. And if he just kills Cavalier, then I will get little friend back. The Prowler. Which also has lifelink. Exile. It's an instant. We can hold on to that. And if I'm not just flopping lifelessly. The thing that I play lots of creatures, and nearly all of these cards that he's got are removals.
It's time to step out of the sh- If you see an assassin coming for you, that's a bad assassin.
I feel like I'm being a bad assassin. Is
I won't forgive this.
I have not been very threatening at all in this game. And God, I know no one else is here, but
People call me a death dealer, but I realize nobody appreciates my handiwork.
if anybody that was not me was watching this, I generally am pretty threatening with this deck. I feel like that I'm not saying nearly as much as I was earlier, but like, what have we got? We've got a mill deck,
Don't be
got
surprised
another
if we
mill
meet
deck,
again.
got a counterspell deck, got a removal. Like, there hasn't been trading blows, and going back and forth, outmaneuvering. This has just been me getting grumpy about them not doing anything. Fuck you, Thorn Mammoth. And now he exiles Thorn Mammoth immediately. Can play Toxrill next turn. Probably lose Toxrill immediately. Have you run out of nonsense? Do you not have anything for me? Let's go do combat first, because maybe he'll flash something in that I'll need to downfall. And if not, then we'll play spelunking. Alternatively, maybe he plays something next turn. Such as... Oh. Destroy everything that's been dealt damage this... Good. You know what? That was a little bit disrespectful of me, but I don't feel bad. Build decks that are more fun. I like going back and forth and doing combat and outplaying and outmaneuvering. I don't see how standing there and just popping my shit over and over is fun for anybody. Nobody's having a good time in that scenario. That might be a fun sideboard piece, actually. Heart Pierce. That's pretty rad. I've got a deck that should go in. Matter of fact, real quick before I forget to do it. Been working away at the color wheel. And we'll come back to that later. Or maybe we won't. It's most of the way baked, but it still needs a significant amount of wild cards dumped into it before it'll be really there. I've been playing the Golgari one for much longer. I mean, obviously I'm still editing it now that Timeless is happening and I need to adapt or die. But I think that this deck that I've been playing has the clearest identity. So this is the one that I'd rather bring to goodness fucking Christ. So I guess if we're still alive by the time we can play Defense of the Heart, that's what we're doing. Holy cow. Are we approaching call an ambulance but not for me territory? Where did you get green from? Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that I'm already dead. I think that there's nothing that I can do. 6, 9, 11. God. Turn 3 this shit. And there wasn't even any particularly great cards either. Alright, you know what, we're tilted a little bit. Not gonna lie. Maybe before we slide back out of plat, we should hop out of ranked and play something that's not that. This is another one, but I love playing this guy. Because it's a joy to drive. I just feel like it wasn't quite ready for historic, and then timeless came out. So I don't think that I'm there at all yet. But it's still a ton of fun. Thassa? Bounce Thassa? Would really hobble me? Now you really are reading all the cards though. There you go. It's not a difficult decision that you had to make there. This is no particular rush. There's only 2 temples. I don't really need Tranquil Cove.
This fight is already over. You can't fight what you can't see.
Yeah, it's a neat little flicker deck. It's a lot of fun. I like winning the board and not necessarily winning anything else.
Let's show these scrapheads what real tech can do.
Oh. Suppose that gate, sentry. Because now, like, this guy is free to deal with something else in the future that pops out. Just very good at dealing with threats, which is how I like to build
I'll
things.
handle this one.
Let's draw some cards. And then let's draw some more cards.
I do hope you make this battle exciting. Let's reduce the battle to shambles.
Phyrexia has minions, but I have friends.
I'm just at a loss today, I feel like. Timeless doesn't really seem like it's a friendly place for someone who is pretty good at the game.
Good, mindless minion.
And I think for so long it makes me feel like I'm not thinking
Too
hard
slow.
enough. And the thing though is that, like, I don't even feel like they're playing like new timeless cards. I just feel like all of the best players have piled into
Thanks for the
the
help,
one game
Pom-Pom
mode.
Sean.
Let's see. So I can anchor and then still pop that guy. Unless I've just been miscounting. It doesn't look like he's really trying to kill me yet. Or maybe I'll just not play cards.
They were a lousy servant anyway.
Man, am I having a bad time right now. Like, here's the thing with decks like this, is that I feel like you could just keep punching me in the face. And there's not anything that I could do. You're gonna bounce Oracle because you're a tool.
Rise!
I got fresh intel.
Oh, there's the timeless card. Probably. I don't even know at this point. Dude, I feel like Black Lotus is actually balanced. Like 3 is crazy for free, but you sack it. There's probably recursion. I'm just talking now.
Unfortunately for you, my head's in the game.
That Kaido is bullying me. Liliana's standing there and laughing, and Kaido's being a
I'll
dick,
handle this one.
and I'm just gonna sit here and not do anything. Yeah, this is the most aggravating. I think that this string of games has just not been very good for me. Like, mentally. At least let's get little kitty cat back in here. Are you gonna counterspell the runic shot? Neither of those are helpful.
I've learned much from your death.
It's particularly aggravating then that I'm getting the timer, and I don't think he has, but I feel like he's playing so slowly.
The essence of life is inseparable from the essence of death.
Again, like, you could just punch me in the face, but instead you're fucking around, hitting all the buttons, and you're gonna kill my thing. Because, you know, a by itself
Well done.
soul
Looks
herder
like you flunked out.
is
Mwah.
so threatening.
Let's show these scrapheads what real tech can do.
Good help is easy to find in war.
Take it easy. I've got this.
God. Yeah. I feel bad because I'm not
Too
really
slow.
saying a whole lot, and that's probably boring for all 0 of you to watch, but just so out of gas with having to deal with. I can't even think.
I never thought I'd miss the library.
Like, just walk forwards. There's not anything I can do to stop you. You can see my hand. You know I can't do anything.
From battle to the grave. Our fight against death is enlightening.
This can't be fun for you. I refuse to believe that this is fun.
The downtrodden rise together.
Like, what's the point?
Phyrexia has minions, but I have friends. I've outsmarted you this time. That should be enough of a distraction.
He's not even using Thassa for anything. He's just standing there like a asshole. I mean, my health has gone down, but I feel like he's just playing solitaire, and I am watching like a fool. Just hit me. It's incredible. Like, the lengths that he's going to not do anything to deal damage.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
Spreads.
I have no
Like a fun new toy.
I have no
Phyrexia's
insights.
secrets won't stay hidden for long.
I'm completely checked out of what's going on right now. This feels like such a waste of time for both of us, honestly. Hey, you keep looking at your cards, checking to see like, ooh, what can I do? And I've been sitting here alive and breathing
I've got a good feeling about
for
this.
20 years, I think,
Let's
is
see
how
you
long
do
this game has been
this.
going. Where is it? This is kind of a neat card, though. I can't even die. Well, I suppose the fun, good news is that you get to see a lot of the deck that I brought because he's just not doing anything to kill me. Like right now. Could just attack with the drone and it wouldn't matter if I blocked it or not. But no. Alright. I need to do not this. So for now, at least, I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll be back later. Who knows? But thanks for watching, I guess. I yeah.